All right, party people, we are heading, good morning. We're heading to my first appointment. Hopefully the sun to my back doesn't kill this. Heading to my first appointment, feeling like a complete idiot, trying to videotape in my car again, but that's okay. And going to this appointment, it's one of my regulars, and it just made me think I'm gonna try to do some recording there. We call it jokingly, because sometimes I have other detailers come help me, and we jokingly call it the black hole, because it's two black Mercedes S550s and then a large Sprinter van, of course black too. So anyway, so call it the black hole, all black cars, maintenance washes. I actually do a maintenance wash, O&R wash with little spray sealant wax, sometimes OptiSeals, sometimes car wax, sometimes Purple Perfection diluted down, sometimes Meguiar's Express Spray Wax, and sometimes just whatever I have on me. So I do that, so I go a little extra on it. But what made me think of it, and I'll try to do some, show some video, but they're kind of private people. But what made me think of this video and what I want to share on this video is how I got this client was from my Google AdWords. Now, of course, I have a Google AdWords course that I put out a couple years ago. You can see it at autodetailingpodcast.com/Google. But really, Google AdWords, internet marketing, kind of, you know, the way I look at it is, instead of, you know, there's physical real estate, and everyone knows how important, you know, first rule real estate is, or I think it's, I don't know, location, 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 right? Having a optimal location for a business is key when you're talking about a physical location. And then the way, and then the way I look at the internet, and the way I started to look at the internet, was to have you know, a big presence on the internet, because that is where people's eyeballs are, and that is a location. So same as physical location, location, location being important, internet location, location, location is super important. And that's what I love about Google AdWords, is obviously Google's the #1 search engine in the world. People are using it all the time to find whatever. And if you look at your own search patterns and your own habits, the analogy I like to use is, you know, you're looking for a plumber, you don't know any plumber, so where are you gonna go? Yeah, you may ask friends, you may ask around, whatever, but chances are that you're going to go to Google and search for a plumber in your local area. So the same thing is happening with other people when it comes to either detailing or many, many other services. I like the service industry because that's what I know, and that's what I learned. So I like to speak from experience. So that's a lot of my stuff comes from just experience in the service industry. So that's why I like Google AdWords, because you can, if location, location, location is the key, then popping up to the top of what people are searching is imperative. You got to do it, right? So with Google AdWords, you can pop up and be that first 1, 2, or 3rd spot. Paying to get there, of course, but that's where the eyeballs are. That's where, when people search for auto detailing in your area, that's where you need to populate. So obviously I can talk a lot more about it, and there is a lot more to it than just that. However, I want to encourage you guys to check out Google AdWords. Not even my course, just check out Google AdWords in general, so that you can be kind of ahead of the curve and you can get to that top spot, because location, location, wow, sunshine. Anyway, so I'll try to do some video from where I'm at today, but this is a very, very good client of mine, so I don't really want to mess anything up either. Yeah, I don't know what the point was. The point was internet. Be prevalent on the internet, learn it yourself, teach yourself. You could pay someone to do it, obviously, if you're busy, or if you want to shorten that learning curve. But it's just so important there's still so many people in the detailing space that don't take the internet seriously, don't have a website, don't have any of that. And it's just, I can't tell you how important and how much money is laying out there if you're if you take advantage of what the internet has to offer, and a lot of it's free, it just takes time, right? So Google AdWords I love, but you got to pay to play, which there's a place for that, but you don't always have to pay to play. You can just, like blogging or taking pictures, Instagram, you guys know this, you just got to do it. So I hope to encourage you to do it, because this one client that I'm going to do it today is worth about $1,000 a month for me. So I say that not to brag, but to encourage you that you know, that's a nice chunk every month, and those add up a lot. So it's a small price to pay if you got to do Google AdWords, which that's how I got this customer, or whatever you got to do to land some big time clients like that in the detailing space. So hope that encourages you guys today. right, so I kind of want to wrap up. I just left the black hole, and obviously, as you could tell, I'm learning not only still how to freaking detail cars, but how to film and edit these videos. I was gonna say stupid videos, but I don't think they're stupid, or else I wouldn't be doing it. But anyway, just like I'm hacking the internet with videos to try to reach awareness for what my agenda and my hidden stuff, you should be doing the same thing for your detailing business, if that's what it is, or whatever else you want to do. So obviously the whole purpose is what got me thinking of this video is the client that I was going to, that I've been servicing for 2.5 years. And so yeah, so use the internet for your gain. I've even done a podcast episode about that, but use the internet for your gain. I hope you take advantage of it.